Okay. 110.8. The number is 180. The letter is G. My name is Big. We're playing The Outer Worlds. We found another vending machine. It has things. Movement speed. Melee attack movement speed. Harmful status effect. Duration. Still don't have enough money. What are you? Elite troop armor. Dodge skills up, stealth skills down. Whatever. Still working on. Now, can we sell? Okay. Sort by value. Right, so we definitely don't want this. So, can we sell it? We can. It's very interesting. Now, we've got a better helmets, right? Lockpick +5. Interesting. Maybe we'll keep that just for the sake of lockpick +5, right? Can't hurt. But while we're at it, we should definitely put on our awesome helmet. Of course, I kind of want to see Spacer Stalin. Yeah, well, whatever. We have a hat. Journal says things. Codex says things. Codex says everything. Here's quests. Shut up, cat. Find a power regular. Alright. That was not what I wanted to do. Let's go back here. Yes. I think I want to keep that active for now. Do you talk?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Huh?
Huh?
Carry on. Hey.
Hey.
I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I just steal something? I'm not sure if I stole something or not. Whoops. Let's pretend like I didn't. You're locked, and I don't have anything that can pick you. Weapon parts. Things to steal when I come through and exterminate everyone. Alright, well, let's read this because that's where they hide plot sometimes. Notifications, lost and found. One left hand. Okay, that was not a quest. That was just a, hey, these guys are assholes kind of reminder. Thank you. Bard. Oh. There's an outside door there. So if I walked around this way. Interesting. Bones and gears don't mix. Push buttons. Now there was that lovely plasma rifle that I would have to steal in order to take. Now let's go back upstairs. Actually, what's going on here? Can we jump down? Where are you? 4 meters. 5 meters. Oh. This is probably the front door, right? Yeah, well, that's the way I should have come in the first place. Nicopad. Terminal access. Show me the logs. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. That was interesting. Spacer's Chaw. What was that? What did I just get? What is that? Apparently it's a quest item. Apparently it's a quest item. Apparently it's a quest item. Okay. Good to know. Apparently not. I don't want to steal. Oh my god. Do I want to be nice? I mean, by playing nice, it's essentially fake. Hello, Phyllis. What's up?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
That's an interesting hat you have on. Guessing you're the foreman.
Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers are not signed in your name.
Because
540
they're not
XP.
my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
It's kind of
I
you, I
could do without
guess.
the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Oh, Eugene, huh? So this guy
Woke up
shot
one morning
himself.
and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was
vandalism. Did you have to clean bits
First
of
of
him off the
all,
wall?
that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime,
The entire town pays for it.
In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Would've? You didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I want to ask about his teeth. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Alright, we go up through here, we go up through here. You're just a trooper, McTrooper kit. Do I want sprat hides? I mean, they're worth a little bit of money. Probably not worth my time in picking them up. Alright, let's go down and do this thing, yo. Alright, Eugene, the receptionist. Alright, you didn't tell us. Whoops. You didn't tell us anything. Alright, push the button, Frank.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the method.
We have food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival. I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're
You were
finished.
saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just... old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of
No,
Conduct.
Kitty. This guy's an
My
asshole.
apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you putting in the cans, Reed? I'm Spacious
I'm
Stalin.
Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea.
Yes, so it dawns on me.
Uh-oh.
Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I'm looking for
The
power.
only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr.
Ah,
Thompson ain't liable to
that
be
was
keen on dismantling it.
again, a very specific amount
I
of
beg your
XP.
pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess, you want me to do something
My
for you?
proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Well, there's our plot. Mostly
I'm not
abandoned.
entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh, I see. I'm going to have to make a choice between stealing the power of the plebs to get back the power of my ship. You mean marauders?
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers.
Yeah.
I need them back at their posts. I need
Yeah.
them to come home.
Not terribly surprising.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
But my name is Stalin, which means I'm going to side with them instead of you, I think. How can I recognize
Adelaide's
Adelaide?
older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if...
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community. The Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Hey,
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented. and may prove useful to you.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Woohoo!
Well, I am glad to hear that.
I
Best
have
of
a
luck,
follower.
and thank you again for
Ah.
it is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Ah, manager seminar. Companions! You've gained a companion! They're characters that join in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Combat support, skill support, carrying capacity. Inspiration. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies. Hello, corporate guard.
Don't make me report you to some. You're safer inside the walls.
Uh-huh. Hey, look, here's a door that's locked. Requires Reed's key to unlock. What happens if I just kill him? Kind of want to save the game and just start murdering people. I didn't actually do that. Oh, actually, though, while we're at it, there we go. Dear Mr. What was your name again? Thompson? Dear Mr. Thompson, can I go steal the plasma gun that's down in your... I want the plasma gun. Are you coming, lady? Oh, you just kind of teleport in, you know? So what are we doing? Let's go change our quest to hunt the marauders. Seems like more fun.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
You don't have a thought bubble.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only
side of the tale. Exactly. Nah, all right, let's.
To Mr. Thompson, a
give them
person's
their
a gear. Does
conversation
its job
engine.
quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Did you know
Mr.
this
Devitt.
Adelaide?
Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist.
Flavorist.
Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. I don't know
well.
anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Dissident.
Life's
Stone's got
hard here.
issues.
Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate.
They're neighbors. Kin.
And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea.
That's all. Suppose it can't hurt.
Thanks, mister.
Thanks,
I just
mister.
think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah, I read about him. Alright, let's go talk to the vicar. Makes me believe we're not actually going to quite make it outside today. So, alright, let's go over here. Let's go with that. We have 2 quest markers because we have an optional and a main. Mwah, mwah,
I've always
mwah,
felt
mwah.
weird in here. It's too clean.
Okay. Okay, Vicar Max. What's up?
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Nope.
Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
I haven't found your book yet.
Please get it.
Of course.
What would you like to discuss?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
Hey, that's
You
some
wanted
good
to speak
XP.
to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
What has Mr. Thompson asked us to do?
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What talk? What? What do you think?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
I don't have... Apparently, I don't have enough intelligence for that.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Just talk everybody
If
into
it were
coming
as
together.
easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already.
Ah,
Consider it
challenge
a
accepted. I guess that's it. Vicar Max. What were you doing? Were you making faces behind my back? Oh, I want to push the button and see what happens if I slash her. I mean, not her, because I just... Okay, I want to... Maybe him. Take those smug glasses off your face with my sword. Alright, let's go outside. Actually, yeah, enjoy and all. Right, but I think... We're gonna go out. See what we can come up with. Woohoo! So, everybody's in that direction. 347 meters. Okay, Parvati. It's Diwali. Diwali?
I'm going.
Oh. Wait. X.
Sure.
No idea what I told her to do. So 491, 480, 222. Let's go talk to Birdie. Sup, Birdie? Are you with me, Parvati? No, you're not. See?
Okay, moving out.
Ah, okay. Hold it down and it clears it. I gotcha.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Alright, I hear bad guys. Are we ready to fight? Let's do a fight real quick, huh? Okay.
Don't mess with us.
Alright. Primal Brain. Alright, we're apparently still going in this direction. Anything here? Anything there? Nope. Alright, let's go around this way. Let's try the Shoddy McShotgun. Hello, birdie.
All together. Everyone all right?
Now the question is, was I supposed to actually go and talk to him? Maybe we'll do that with the next gun. Hunting rifle. Okay. Right, well I think... 241, 530, we'll try one more. Really? He's like back in town or something? Wait, no. Nah. Alright, well, you know what? My name is Big. I'd like to thank you very much for watching to the end of the episode. Do please feel free to click the like and subscribe. They do about a great deal, however, and just for now, we are 10 to the 10 to the 10 to the 7. Over and out, yo. Maybe it's around this way. Over and out.